Hey, so it's the next morning and I'm just getting ready, and to be honest, I have no idea what is planned for today. I do know that a bunch of family members are coming over that I get to meet for the first time, including my grandmother's stepbrother, my great uncle. So that'll be interesting because he looks so much like my grandmother, it's scary. But that's all I know that we're doing today. I have no idea what else. I'm just getting ready right now. This whole vacation is just really chill, and the only thing that's really planned is the last 2 days, which I'm not gonna tell you what the last 2 days are because that's a whole separate vlog in itself. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. But I gotta finish getting ready. So I'm sitting here reading this bottle, and it says it was
I think you should do
awarded. How do you award water? So I'm back at the house. I had ended up getting a few interesting things from a different store, not the Deja Vu store. There was a couple more thrift stores down that way, and so I had picked up 3 things from one of the stores, and I'm going to show you what they are because they're pretty interesting finds. At least I think so, so I want to share them. So the first thing I got was this beautiful photo book. It's gorgeous. This was only $3, but the whole store was half off, so it ended up being $1.50. If any of you know, I think this is Russian, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but if you know what that says, please let me know. There's also some more right here. I think this is Russian, but I'm not entirely sure. So if you know what this says and what this says, please let me know. I would love to find out. Another thing that I got that's going to seem weird is a wooden apple. If any of you follow me on Instagram, you would know that my Instagram name is Farmer Apple. Go follow me. But I love apples a lot. Like anything apple related, I sort of am just drawn to it, and I get it, and it's sort of started into a little collection. So here's another one for the collection. Last but not least, I got a lightsaber. It's broken. I believe there's a spring in it, and the spring broke. The spring would shoot this out, but yeah, it was $5, but with the half off, it was only, you do the math. I can't think right now. I'm kind of tired. We got done eating a little while ago, which was a amazing dinner. But yeah, I got a lightsaber. So that was a steal because these things are so expensive now. So this handle's huge though. So yeah, I'm happy to have found this last minute. So we're all just kind of chilling right now, and then we'll get ready for the dinner that we're having tonight, and a bunch of the cousins are coming over, and then my grandmother's half-brother is coming over, which is my great uncle, and it'll be interesting to meet him because he looks so much like my grandmother, but yeah, I'm excited to meet them. So the family came over and we had a lovely, lovely dinner, and oh my gosh, it's so crazy. My great uncle came over. He's related to my grandmother, and me and my mom, we just both got teary-eyed seeing him because he just looks so similar to my grandma, and it's crazy. And he shares the similarity in appearance with my grandmother, but my great aunt, who is related to my grandmother, has the same mannerism and personality as my grandma. So, like, it's just so crazy. And then my cousin came over. His name is Alex O'Neill, and my name is Alex O'Neill. So every time someone called Alex, we would both turn our heads, and we were just like, who are you talking to? Because there's two Alexes in the room. But oh my gosh, it honestly has just been crazy but wonderful, because I honestly, like, finding out that your family that you thought was small is bigger than you thought is just, it's crazy. And man, they're a good family to be a part of, because they're just so kind and so generous and so loving, and they're honestly a blessing. And I'm so proud to be a part of this family, because they're amazing. But I'm tired. I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow, so okay, there's no way around it being that bright whenever I do that. But it's the next morning. Today we're going to Big Sur. I have no idea what that is, but yeah, we're going there. So that was a bit of Big Sur. We weren't able to go down to the beach and swim because it was really chilly. We just had dinner and stuff, and my great uncle, who is related to my grandmother, is coming back over with his wife to hang out, and they're bringing their pug. So I'm really excited, but one thing needs to be done, okay? There's this gorgeous tree that I really want to climb, and I haven't climbed it yet. So did it, but I'm not that high up into the tree. I would climb higher, but I don't have the right shoes on. It's getting dark out, and I've never climbed this tree before, so I'm not gonna break my neck today. So it's actually a really nice tree. Very beautiful, except for California. It's a very big fire hazard. So unfortunately, this tree might be gone the next time I ever decide to come visit here. So So that was some of the original artwork from my great-grandfather, Frank O'Neill. Short Ribs was the title of his little comics that he did. And yeah, I've already, been up close and touched a lot of his original stuff before, because a lot of his stuff is held in the Billy Ireland Museum, which isn't too far from my college. So, but it was so cool to just, because there were sketches and stuff, and that wasn't in the museum, so that was pretty cool. But I have to get a shower because we're waking up early tomorrow. We're mostly driving tomorrow. We're going down to Anaheim, and yeah. So it's the next morning, and we're headed out. It's a 5-hour drive. We don't know if we're stopping or not to see one of my cousins. But we're going to Anaheim. Can't say what we're doing in Anaheim. You'll have to stay tuned for those vlogs. But yeah, we'll do a nice little scenic, I guess, shots or whatever. And then probably the next time you'll see me is in an airport. So we're in Topanga now. We're gonna have lunch with my cousin, Dugan O'Neill, and I'm about to step outside in 90-degree weather. We went from 60 to 90. Well, this ain't terrible. This is, yeah. Where we're from, it's humid, and it sucks. So we made it to our hotel. As you can tell, I'm exhausted, but dinner with my cousin Dugan O'Neill and his wife and his 2 beautiful daughters was just so lovely. I actually found out that his wife does red carpet and special event makeup for Tessa Thompson. Yeah, Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok. That Tessa Thompson. And she's also done makeup and stuff for I forget the actress's name, but she plays Lady Sif in Thor and Thor the Dark World. And I'm like, how did I not know about this? But anyways, dinner was amazing, and then we tried to rush over to Posers Hollywood. I had found out about this store on Instagram, and this store has the largest collection of Doc Martens, and I had found out that they still had in stock the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Doc Martens that had come out a year or 2 ago. And I had called in, and they had my size in the Raphael ones. And so I had called up, and they were like, well, we close at 7, and that is that. And apparently there's 3 Poser stores in total. They're all right next to each other. The middle one is the main Poser store that holds all the Doc Martens, but the other 2 sell, like, I guess other shoes or something like that. So whenever I called, the lady I was talking to was like, yeah, come to the store on the left. It'll still be open, because for some reason the main middle store that holds all the Doc Martens closes early. And she was just like, when we close at 7, that is that. Which, first off, who closes at 7? Where I'm from, that is super early. But, so we rush down there, and we get there at 6:55, and all 3 stores are barred up. And I'm like, I'm here 5 minutes before closing. You close at 7, not 6:55. So I didn't get the shoes, so I'm going to have to call in tomorrow. Or actually, my mom's going to call in tomorrow and probably have a few words to say. But I wasn't able to go into the store like I had wanted to. As you can tell, I'm kind of upset by that. But anyways, we're here at our hotel. The next time you'll see me is probably at an airport, because the next 2 days are vlogs on their own. So I'm gonna hit the hay and see you at the airport. Hey, what do you know? I'm in an airport. I just had pretty much a full day of flying. We flew from LAX to Chicago, and then from Chicago back home to here in Pittsburgh, and I am tired. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my California adventure. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, and if you want to see more geeky videos whenever I put them out, hit the subscribe button. But as always, stay geeky, my friends.